Right, so I'm having another down day. 2 times in 2 weeks. So Mark's sort of covering the site for me today. So I've just been doing a few bits and bobs in the caravan, a couple of jobs long overdue, and I'm going to go and get some food shopping. But I'm just here to say goodbye to somebody called Dave and his other half, who've been staying with us for 2 weeks in a huge fifth wheeler. I've got a vlog coming inside this, a little walk around, so look out for a future vlog coming up in the next week or so. It's really good. I'll bid you all a fond farewell. Concentrate where you're going. Give everybody a wave goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay. They've been an absolutely fantastic couple. They've been down on pitch number 6, so we were able to accommodate the big fifth wheeler. Yeah, absolutely amazing couple. They talk about coming back. They even mention a possible seasonal pitch at some stage. So down the lane they go. Okie dokie. It's going to be really weird. They say they've been on the site for just over 2 weeks. Back to my caravan. Rasha, what are you doing? Like, why do you come outside? Rasha's just a daft dog. Rasha, she was just sat in the awning playing I Spy. So she's on the bed. No barking. Right, come on. Good girl. What are you doing? Nice clean bed. We've changed all the bedding. Things are in the washing machine, aren't they? Are you a good girl? Got a nice clean bedding. Washing machine. So the other day I did a vlog about the bird boxes that I'd put up, and a few people commented that they were too close together. So I've now separated them. So he's over there, this one's here, and I know this one is a little bit close to the robin box, all being well the robin box, but a couple of other people on my own personal Facebook have said that's okay, so we'll monitor it. But within 24 hours of me putting up the new nest box, the one for the robin, look at what happened. Watch this little clip here. It's only short, but you'll get the idea. This was all within 24 hours. Right, so I'm just loading up my bird table with some seed and peanuts and mealworms. And what I'm actually doing now, I've got the blink camera here looking at these nesting boxes, and my spare trail cam, this one here. All being well, we'll pick some action up there. And supervising the operation, I've got the boss with me. Hello, boss. How are you? Go on, Rash. Say hello. Are you the boss? What are you doing? Don't get me chase. She's absolutely bonkers. And I'm not one for sitting in my awning, but I've actually had a cup of coffee this morning, and I'm having a little sit in the awning with a mug of coffee and a Campsite Warden mug. So I did have some of those for sale in the camp shop, and they all sold. So I think the guy's printing up some more, and I've got a new pair of Fitvilles here to do a review on as well. So these are going to be probably a lot more practical work-wise. They're more like a waterproof boot than trainers. Right, Rasha, we need to give the caravan a sweep out, and I need to head into Skeggy, and I need to go to a Lidl shop. And do you know what I'm going to buy today? So anybody that's been watching my vlogs from last year, on a hot day, I am partial to an ice cream, and Lidl do these white lollies, these white ice cream lollies. I'm hoping they've got some of them in stock. I'm going to put some in my freezer. How exciting is that? You know, when summer's around the corner is when you have your first white ice cream of the year. And I absolutely love these. These are from Lidl, and these are gorgeous. Hey Rash. Right, just giving Rasher an afternoon walk. And as I say, I've had a bit of a downtime day today. Second one in 2 weeks. So Mark's been looking after the fort. Although it is quiet, I must admit, it is very, very quiet today. But we're having a bit of a chill day. So at long last, so this is the dog walk. As you can see down here, and I'll just go up here a little bit. We've still got big puddles of water, but at long last things are starting to dry out. Another beautiful day. So I'm going to put a couple of clips in here that Sandra sent over. Again, she went bell ring practicing and didn't find it. Anyway, it's all in here. And she also refers to a park at the bottom of the road where we live called the Donkey Field. And in here you'll see some methane vents. So historically, when I was a little boy, where these methane vents are, there used to be a lake called Gibson's Lake. So anybody watching this from the Altrincham area who knows a little bit about local history, Gibson's went over to where the golf links is and joined up with King George's, and then it was later filled in as a tip and made into a park. Apparently the houses will never be built on it because of the methane. But my claim to fame is, again, when I was very, very young, after this had been grassed over, there was a bit of a summer fair on the park, the Donkey Field, and somewhere in our old history of photographs from years ago, there's a photograph of me and Ina Sharples. There you go, Ina Sharples. Those of a certain age will know who Ina Sharples is. Right, at that point, I'm going to let you catch up with what Sandra is referring about.
Good evening. I am back in the back garden. Actually, I was in the front garden last time. I think I'm in the back garden. So I'll just sort of show you one little bit. I have no idea if this is going to work, but I'll share it with you anyway. So, a friend of ours who is very big on birds, as in the tweety kind, was recommending, if you've got a robin nest box, you can put ivy, kind of hang it over the front, and the robins might be more tempted to come and nest in the nest box. So we've got here a robin nest box, and yeah, basically we've never yet had a single robin. We've had robins in the shed before nesting, but never in the robin nest box. So we have lots of ivy, so yeah, gotta give it a whirl and see if we get any baby robins this year. Hello again. So this is a different church. I'm outside St Margaret's, at the top end of Altrincham. They practice on Monday night. I need a lot of practice, so I'm going to give this one a try. See how we get on. Maybe see you inside if I'm allowed to film. Well, I'm still outside because there don't seem to be any way to get in. Tried all the doors. None of them are opening. There must be a way in, but don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Sounds very nice anyway, doesn't it? Just give you a little view of the outside while I'm in. There you go. Find out next time how you actually get into this place. Well, I have to say that did not really go to plan. So before I got back in my car, I just tried the door that should have been near the bell tower for one last time. Gave it a proper shove just in case it's being feeble or something, and at that point the door handle turned around from the inside. So that was kind of really weird. So I was like, this is not going to happen. So yeah, I gave up at that point. So yeah, I just thought I'd quick poodle down before it gets dark to local parks. This is where we used to always walk the dogs when the dogs were up this end. It's quite a nice big open space. Hopefully you can hear the blackbirds tweeting away up there. Oh, actually there's a robin as well, isn't it? So, I don't really agree, it looks pretty nice now, but back in the day this used to be the local rubbish tip. So yeah, so that's why you've still got these strange contraptions like this. They were to let the methane out. So there you go. It's very peaceful, isn't it? Apart from the traffic. Heading back home very shortly. It's a little stroll in the local park here. Just before I go, I discovered this during last season, which I wasn't expecting. I mean, I've been coming to this park so many years and never noticed this before, so I don't know if it's a fairly new thing or if they've always been here. But anyway, this little thing down here, I hope you can see it okay. They're only just starting to sprout up. And anyway, oh yes, just smelling that. So that is horseradish. There's a massive patch of horseradish here, just randomly growing in the local park. How bonkers is that? There you go. So I'd share that with you. Bye for now. There's no way you'll pick it up on this camera, even if it comes back. But I've just seen my first bat of the season. Very excited about that. We do have quite a lot of bats in the area, which is just lovely.
Right, so I'm in the car and I've got a passenger. I'm sorry, passenger. How are you? And I've got Rasha with me, and we're going to go and do a touristy thing. And I'm going to go and try, all being well, to find a tank. So apparently there's a old tank on a beach. Where are we? Yeah, a comet tank. So from the site, I'm expecting this to be about half an hour away. So if I don't find the tank, it's not going to be a problem because Rasha's going to get a walk as well off the site. So she's getting to be a bit of an old girl. She's just spending so much time asleep nowadays. Right, let's go on the road and let's go and find, fingers crossed, a tank. Oh, I've got Wellingtons as well. I've got Wellingtons with me. Apparently it's very muddy and marshy where we're going to go. Woo. Right, so where am I and how have I got here? Right, first of all, so the Churchill Lane car park is where I am, and it's about half an hour from the campsite. So I've just got Rasha with me, so she's just having a sniff and she'll have a whittle, and yeah, will we find a tank? So it is a nature reserve as well, so it's going to be a nice walk for Rasha anyway. But here's some information. According to Google Maps, where I'm going to go is, we're here now, we're going to walk down here, and this is meant to be around this area, allegedly. There is obviously more information. Ministry of Defence danger area. And through the gate. And have a walk here now. So I've got a sign in front of me that says the public are warned not to enter the danger zone, marked by dangerous boards when the red flags are hoisted. Dangerous objects may be found on this range. It's highly recommended. Don't dig. No rewards for finding such objects. I'll show you the sign here. So I was expecting a very muddy path, if I'm honest, and it's not. It's concreted. Right, Russia. So I am keeping Russia on the lead, because you've still got the nesting birds and things like that. So out of the wind, it is really warm. I think it was 14 degrees today. But obviously we've still got this, I think it's a northerly wind coming down at the moment, which is on the chilly side. It's such a lovely time of year, this time of year, isn't it? All the blossom, can you see the trees? Right, let's see if it's successful. The one cock-up I've made, I've not checked the tide table, so to get this, the tide needs to be out. And so there's another path there, but we're warned it can be very, very muddy. Just love the bird song. Beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. Right, so gone from that bit of concrete walkway, and I'm now walking on sand. I've got a telegraph in my hand, words on paper written in sand. Oh, very sandy, very soft golden sand. Oh, hang on a minute, I've just popped out of the sea. Look at that. So I have got a hoodie on, and it's very, very breezy. Okay, let's see how we get along. Alright, so one good thing is at least the tide's out. Look at this here. I'm not really too sure how I've come across how on earth I've come across a tank on a beach just outside Mablethorpe, not far up from oh, dirty dog poo. Why do people do that? Yeah, sort of up from Mablethorpe. I'll give you some information in a bit if I can find this tank, where I'm suspect that in the distance the GoPro won't pick this up. Well, there's a black object over there, and I think that could be the tank. It's going to take me twice as long to get there because Russia is stopping every 2 minutes for dog sniffs, and lots of whittles, isn't it, Russia? Come on then, good girl. I was talking to somebody earlier on the site who's on one of the seasonal pitches, and they're saying, "Oh, we're not seeing Russia." And I said, "Well, you know, the door's open. She does come out, but she's just getting, I don't know, she's just getting old. Spends a lot of time literally just sleeping. And I don't take her on massive, big, long walks. Literally an hour walks about maximum, because she's only got little legs, haven't you, Rush? Hey? So she's a happy dog. So you can see where the tides come up. Can you see all the debris here. So now the sea is a long way out over there at the moment. Obviously on the high tides, comes all the way up here. Beautiful. Just got a bit of a whiff, and this looks like it might be a bit gruesome. Hang on a minute. Yeah. Right, if you're squeamish, look away. Oh dear, what a shame. No, keep away, Russia. No, no, no. That's a dead seal. That's either died here or has been washed up. It's been here some time. There's a lot of decay on it, a lot of flies. So, oh, poor thing. Good girl, come on. Right, let's go back onto the path. Now, what I've actually decided to do, because the ground isn't too bad, so the path I was just walking on is, you know, 15 foot that way, and I'm just walking along parallel to it. Oh, Russia. And the GoPro sound won't pick this up, but in the distance you can hear the waves crashing. Okay, so the footpath we were on is running this way, and it just goes up round here and along, but because the ground that we're walking on isn't too muddy or wet or anything, we're just going to walk along the line of the path. So it's a big old telegraph pole, isn't it? All washed up. What's that, Rush? Whew. Quite nice here for a picnic or on a sunny day when there's no wind. Russia's having a climb. Right, let's go around this corner. Right, so again, you're warned that this can be very, very wet and very, very muddy, especially if the tide's just gone out. So I have got Wellingtons on. That's the path you would normally come along there, and there in the distance is what we've come to see, and I'll give you a little bit of information. So we've come from over that direction there, I don't know, it was a 20-minute walk, something like that, or you could come along the path here and then come down. I mean, can you see what we can see? Woohoo! And look at what we've just found, abandoned on a beach. Oh cool, this is yeah, look at this here. Sorry, I might tie Russia up. This is really cool. Oh wow, take a look at this. The old turret. Oh, and the seat. Look inside. Right, so this is a Comet tank, and rumours has it that it was actually used for target practice by the RAF all those years ago, and just how random is this? I mean, look at the suspension, the sides. Right, so there you go. Another thing that you possibly never even knew was in the area. And what a beautiful walk as well, through the nature reserve. Absolutely beautiful walk. Hey, Russia. Gorgeous. So as I say, it's about a 20-minute walk from the car park, something like that. And then you can see in the distance there. So what we're going to do now, we're going to walk back a slightly different way and walk up the main path this time, I think. You see those two birds? I don't. Could you see that? Right. So we're coming back towards the end of the path, aren't we, Rasha? What a fantastic walk. So even if you are not interested in tanks or anything like that, and you want somewhere to come that's a bit rural, a little bit windswept, and apparently not very many people come here, what a fantastic place to come and give your dog a walk. You're enjoying that, Russia, aren't you? Yeah, what a place to come for a first time. Just coming down a little bit onto the marsh area. Oh, Russia, you're getting twisted. There's a big expanse of sand beach ahead of me, which I'll show you. And I'll be curious to see what these couple of signs are. So we're walking in that direction, and the car park is up that direction. Nothing on that board. So that's the way to the car park up here. And this is just, honestly, if you want to bring your dog out for a walk, or you just want to come for a walk yourself, look at this expanse. It's just amazing. Woo, it's windy. Right, here we are. I found a sign. All right, you have been warned. No leading the way, Russia. Hey, you're a good girl. And back to the car park. Right, well, that was really enjoyable. Better than I thought you would be. I don't really know what I was expecting, but a beautiful walk, absolutely beautiful walk. And if you want to come on a longer walk or come and explore it, the area a little bit more, then do so. yeah, absolutely amazing. So there is a accessible area as well for those that need it. Fantastic. Right, back to the site, and I bet Russia will now fall fast asleep once we get back inside. Remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. So just driving sort of back, and I've just passed this absolutely gorgeous church. Just look at this. Well, the thing that's just caught my eye, so this is where we are. Local elections on the way, right? But the thing that's just caught my eye is, obviously they've got the sort of graveyard, 1842. But look at what I can see. First bluebells of the year. Yeah, first bluebells, but what a gorgeous church, look at this. So there is the graveyard, I'm just walking round, grassed area now with some benches, but look at the bluebells. Now this is sort of the back. So the graveyard and the churchyard goes further back, so I'm just walking over a dike. It's such a shame, you know, the congregations at churches are diminishing. This is all a bit overgrown over here. There's a gravestone sticking out the brambles. A fantastic old building. Now, I don't know what the history is or anything on it, but just caught my eye, and very grand graves. Charles Reginald Whitworth died aged 29 years, 1907. Give me sunshine, lots and lots of sunshine. Right, I'm going to wrap this vlog off here. So a bit of everything on that. That's done over a couple of days. Hope you've enjoyed it, found it a little bit interesting. As ever, if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, thank you ever so much. Big thumbs up from me to you. And if you're a regular person, fantastic, great to have you on board. Guys, look after yourselves and keep smiling. Tomorrow's another day. Take care, you.